Vue is a JavaScript front-end framework. Its main job is to help us create user interfaces. And it follows an MV-VM structure. So, what is MV-VM? M stands for model. It is the warehouse of data. Everything we want to display is stored here. V stands for view. It is where we present data to users. Basically, V is the HTML and CSS program. VM stands for view model. It links M and V. With its help, data can travel from M to V. Therefore, VM is the engine that powers the whole Vue program. To use Vue, first we need to install it. The best place to download the source file is Vue's official website. On the top, we can find a guide button. Click it. Then, on the left side, we can find an installation button on the list top. Click it, and we will be directed to the installation page. We have two options here, development version and production version. We are currently studying Vue, so always use the development version. The production version is for your official project. After we have downloaded the file, we turn it on. On the very top, we can find version information. This is particularly important. Always double-check the version information. Then, we move it to your project folder. Next, we create a new HTML file. Vue is still JavaScript. Therefore, linking Vue source files is the same as linking a normal external JS file. In the head area, we create a script tag. We set its type to text/JavaScript. Then, we link the file using the src attribute. And that's it. At the bottom of the program, we insert another set of script tags. Our own Vue program will be written here. Run the program in the browser. Turn on the console table. We can see a welcome sign of information. In a future development, we will constantly need help from the console table. Now, everything is ready. We can start to create our very first Vue program. So, first we need to create a div. The VM we are about to create only takes care of this div. Then, we go downward to the JavaScript area and create our first VM. Creating a VM means instantiating the Vue class. The Vue class needs a JSON object as its argument value. This JSON argument will usually contain 4 properties. For now, we only need L and data. The value of L is the ID of the div. The data's property value is a JSON object as well. All data is stored here as properties. Therefore, the data property is actually a model. Now, let's store our very first data. Name, only kiosk. Model can also be defined outside the Vue class. We move the JSON object to outside the Vue class and assign it to a variable. Then, we assign the variable to the data property. The result is the same. Now, VM and M are both ready. Let's tackle Vue. In the div tag, we create a p tag. Inside it, we write, my name is. Then, we put an empty span tag. In the starting span tag, we insert a new attribute v-text. We set its value to name. Run the program. We can see only kiosk has been retrieved from model and displayed in the view. The bridge is the name property. We have used it twice, once in Vue and once in model. The v-text we just used is actually not an attribute. It is actually a Vue directive. Vue has developed several directives to connect Vue and VM. Usually, we will never use the v-text directive. Vue has developed something better for us. We remove the v-text directive and its value. Between the starting and ending span tag, we insert a set of double nested curly brackets. Between the nested curly brackets, we put the property name. Run the program. The result is the same. Compared with the v text directive, the double nested curly brackets can give us better flexibility. Now, let's go back to the model. We wrap only kiosk with a set of b tags. Now, the value is an HTML code, not just a string. If we run the program now, we can see that the b tag is regarded as normal text. Nothing has been bolded. The solution is to use VHTML directive. Now, only kiosk is bolded.